back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Trader Joe's haul. Trader Joe's is my life. I live at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's saved me when no one else would, okay? And I literally just got back from the store. I have all my groceries behind me, so I'm filming this video before I put them away. And I just wanted to show you guys some of my absolute favorite, like all-time favorite products from Trader Joe's. I used to live in New Jersey, and my mom literally said that she will not move to a state that doesn't have Trader Joe's. And so here we are. I have just loved Trader Joe's. So I'm going to be giving you a little overview of what I got and my favorite products that you should also try. And so I'm very excited for this video. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you are into college and lifestyle videos. Check me out over on Instagram if you'd like to do that as well. But let's go ahead and do this before my groceries get cold. Starting off with my all-time favorite Trader Joe's product. We've got their vegan kale pesto. It's vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto, and like, it's healthy, it's good. I will pair this with this. So this is their brown rice pasta, which is gluten-free. So recently I've been trying to have like gluten-free products because I think I have a sensitivity, unfortunately, to gluten. And so I'm just like testing the theory out. And so this is like one of my favorite pastas that I've been having with it. And like these two together, for whatever reason, just taste like heaven. Like, it's so good. And then I'll throw in like either cherry tomatoes with this, or I'll throw in chicken. Depends on the mood, depends on what I have too. But yeah, this combo is so good. Okay, next I have their I can't speak. I have their butternut squash zigzags. And these are so good because they're really easy. I'll just put them on a tray, throw some olive oil and salt on there, and like roast them, throw them in the oven, and they're super easy, healthy, and good for you, and they taste really good. And they're like, I don't really know how to describe them. I mean, it's butternut squash, but like, it doesn't taste like you're eating something healthy, if that makes sense. Okay, next I got these cauliflower pancakes. I promise not everything I got is like healthy, but these are just some personal favorites. They're cauliflower pancakes. They're really good, and like you can see on the picture, there's like sour cream you can put on top, and I'll put maybe like salsa sometimes, depends on how I'm feeling. These are so good, oh my god. And these I kind of keep in there for like lunches as like a quick and easy lunch. Some things I won't show you guys because they're like standard produce, like 2 red onions and 2 bananas. Along the lines of cauliflower again, because I just love all things cauliflower, I get these cauliflower thins, and like it advertises it as a bread substitute, and it's gluten-free again. Again, not everything I'm gonna show is healthy. Like, you can make little mini pizzas out of this, or wraps, like literally whatever you want to put on there, you can. It literally says on here like add sausage and mozzarella and sauce for pizza, or like layer with turkey and cheese, make a sandwich. Like, it's just so good. I love cauliflower, it's just so versatile. Okay, my next combination of things. This is my, I have to say, this is my all-time favorite Trader Joe's anything. Like this right here, this. I eat these things like I'm a drug addict to them, okay? Like, I can't, if you've never tried these, go try them. Like, let me just put you on something here. These pita bite crackers, I'm gonna eat them like right after this video, no cap. My all-time favorite thing to put with them, besides like brie, is this Spanish tapas sampler. And so it's got manchego cheese. This is literally like my favorite cheese of all time. Manchego, Iberico, and Cabra Alvino. Spanish cheese, okay? The best cheese I've ever had. So I put that with that. And also their green goddess dip. Oh, can you see her? Yes, the green goddess dip. This is so good. I recently tried this. This is like a new purchase for me. It's got sour cream, mayo, lemon juice, avocado, and then like a bunch of other things. So it's just literally like a sour cream avocado dip is essentially what it is. And it's like a little lemony, but not like overwhelmingly lemony. The next thing that I buy are their chia seeds, and I have showed this before, but I'll put them in a little yogurt and put that with granola, and like you can barely taste these honestly, but they're so good for you. Like, chia seeds are really good for you. And like, it's got the recipe, cute little recipe on the back with like a yogurt you can do. Like, oh, I love Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is just so homey. Like, Trader Joe's is God. Okay, next I drink Trader Joe's chai. It's really, really sweet and honestly not the best for you, but it's so good. I usually drink it hot. I actually don't think I've ever tried it cold, but it's literally just like 2 scoops of chai and hot water, and then I'll add some milk, and voila, you have chai like you're at a coffee shop. And it's probably one of my favorite chais ever. Probably because it's so sweet, but it's good. Let's move on to the next bag. Another all-time favorite is Trader Joe's Pinot Grigio wine. And this I actually like cooking with the best. You can hear my ring on there. This is my favorite white wine to cook with because it's cheap, but like it still tastes great. And then like I'll cook with it, and then I will have a little bit as I'm cooking with it, and it's just all around my best friend. The number one thing that I like to cook with white wine is this sun-dried tomato cream sauce on top of chicken. So I actually bought chicken and sun-dried tomatoes in like Trader Joe's little jar, and then it's literally the easiest recipe ever. I am thinking of making a video of me making it because it's my favorite thing to make ever, and it's easy. It's literally just heavy cream, shallots, white wine, and then chicken, sun-dried tomatoes. It's very easy. So I bought this to make that this week. And then I also bought Prosecco, very dry Prosecco, for some little Valentine's Day cocktails my roommates and I are gonna make. So that's my alcohol I've purchased. Weirdly enough, today was the first day they never ID'd me, or they didn't ID me. Like Trader Joe's always IDs me. So I don't know what's going on there. Next I have these veggie sticks. I love veggie sticks. They're literally like, I would eat this entire bag if I could. I got hella cherry tomatoes because I'm going to try that feta, that baked feta pasta recipe everyone's been talking about. So I got like extra cherry tomatoes, and so that's what that's for. And I'm gonna do like a little pasta bake. And for that, I got little like orchetti, or is that how you say it? These to make in that recipe. I got some peppers because I'm gonna make stuffed peppers this week. Don't you love how Trader Joe's just like puts it all nicely in their bags? And I like can't recreate that, so now it's just a mess. All right, next up, my other favorite snack are these cheddar rockets. I just like, my mom really didn't want me and my siblings to eat goldfish and Cheez-Its when we were younger because they're so processed and we loved them so much. So years ago, she ended up finding these, and like to this day, I love them. Like to this day, I would die for cheddar rockets. Like it basically tastes like goldfish, but they're not as processed. Like it says no artificial flavors. So these I love, live for. I bought a box of mac and cheese because I love how like in my head, I'm like, oh, it's organic, it's better for you. And I also bought some more banana bread mix because generally I have so many bananas lying around, and I like making banana bread. This one actually doesn't call for extra bananas. It says it's fine on its own, but I do not agree. And I will put 2 bananas in there and it tastes better. Okay, next up is another one of my favorites, and it's Trader Joe's Harvest Chili. And I love this because I'll like put sour cream on top and cheese, and it's just like very nice when it's cold outside and I just want some chili without having to make it. Here's another favorite, cauliflower gnocchi. I would also die for this as well. Like, you have to be careful with these though, because if you don't make them right, then they don't taste right. But like, oh, so good. Oh my god. Okay, another frozen thing I got are these shrimp goyas, and I love these with soy sauce. The vegetable ones are also good, and then there's also little tiny wonton ones that are like super low calories that I used to eat when I was trying to like reduce my calories. But I just love, I love them. I love them. I'm gonna give a few honorable mentions when I get through the rest of these because I didn't buy everything I love today, but these are like some other important things. Eggs. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't break those eggs in transit. So I've been getting and trying their acai bowl recently. I really do like this. However, they don't put enough granola in the little packet in here, so I have to add my own granola on top of that. So that's my only complaint here. I also usually buy frozen berries from Trader Joe's as well. I currently have those in my freezer from the last trip, and I'll put some extra berries in here. But it gives you like the base acai. I'll put some honey on there too. And then it gives you like a few coconut flakes, but like, again, I recommend like having the toppings and then just like adding to this because it's not really that much, but it does give you a good amount of acai. But just look how pretty the packaging is. These are the shallots for my chicken recipe. I always buy their taco mix, taco seasoning. I recently did a taco pasta, and oh my god, that was probably my favorite thing I've ever made in my entire life. I like put it on my Instagram story, like a picture of it, and highlighted it in my food highlights, but I didn't like post the recipe. I was just like telling people about the recipe. So if you want to see that, let me know. But taco seasoning, literally, it's like the easiest recipe. It's like ground beef, pasta, and tomato paste, some other things, and then green beans because eat your vegetables, kids. All right, that is all I bought. And what I love about Trader Joe's is I bought like a good amount of things, but I only paid about $85 for all of that. I wanted to give some honorable mentions though that I wrote down in my phone that I knew I wasn't going to buy today, but I still wanted to mention them. And those are their vegan mac and cheese, which is, it's pretty good considering it's vegan and I love mac and cheese. So their orange chicken, their Mandarin orange chicken, literally everybody knows about this, but just wanted to put her out there. Their lemongrass spring rolls are to die for. Like, they're so refreshing and I love them, and most people don't know about them, but every time I like have someone try it, they're like, this is amazing. Their cauliflower crusts for their pizza crust are another thing I love to buy. I already had some in my freezer, but it's great because they sit in your freezer and you can just pull them out whenever you need them. They're again gluten-free, and I'll put pesto on top and then some onions, tomatoes, ricotta, because ricotta cheese on top of pizza is chef's kiss. Also their fettuccine alfredo, it's like frozen. It's probably my favorite thing that my mom used to make as a kid, or like buy and heat up because you don't really make that. But oh my god, their fettuccine alfredo. And last but not least, their dark chocolate in any form. I buy it in their chocolate chip form, in their little like bar form. I just love Trader Joe's dark chocolate. Like, it's probably one of my favorite dark chocolates out there, surprisingly. All right, that is everything I bought today at Trader Joe's. Thanks for clicking on this video and seeing what foods I'm gonna eat this week. I've been like dying to do this video forever, but what I do is every other week I go to Trader Joe's. So like last week was like a Publix week, and the week before that was Trader Joe's, but then like that week I couldn't film, so it's kind of been like a hit or miss trying to film this. So I'm glad I got to film this and talk about my favorite place ever. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to see a video, because I'm thinking of doing this, other than like easy college recipes, I was thinking of doing we're all good. I was thinking of doing a video kind of talking about like how to eat as a college student, and this goes along the lines of budgeting, what to buy, like what goes bad quickly, because these are things that I wish that I had known when I started college, and I'm still working on like the most efficient way to shop and cook and, you know, use leftovers, like all these different things. So I'm thinking of doing a video like that in the future. I definitely want to do some cooking videos in the future. Cooking videos, it would more just be like you watching me cook and I'll give you the recipe. Because honestly, the taco pasta and the sun-dried tomato chicken cream sauce are two things that you guys like have to know about. So let me know for the future about those. But thank you guys so much once again, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.